बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाज़रीन, अवां ॾिसी रहिया आहियो RFI डिजिटल TV। RFI MEHRAN में मां आहियां अवां जो मेज़बान शुएब थईम। अॼु जे प्रोग्राम में ज़िक्र कंदासीं इस्लामाबाद स्ट्रेटेजिक विज़न इंस्टीट्यूट पारां आलमी निज़ाम जी तब्दीली दौरान पाकिस्तान रूस लाॻापनि जे उनवान हेठि हिकु आलमी कॉन्फ्रेंस मुनक़द कई वई, जंहिंमें रूस मां आयल महिमाननि पिणु शिरकत कई। SVI पाकिस्तान वटि हिकु स्ट्रेटेजिक इदारो आहे जेको एग्ज़ीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर डॉक्टर नईम अहमद तमामु घणो सरगर्म आहे। उन्हनि जी कॉन्फ्रेंस पाकिस्तान जे परॾेही पॉलिसी खे तरबियत ॾियण में मददगार साबित थींदी। हिन कॉन्फ्रेंस में एडवाइज़र स्ट्रेटेजिक प्लान डिवीज़न लेफ्टिनेंट जनरल रिटायर ख़ालिद अहमद किदवाई अहम तक़रीर कई, जिन अहम मौज़ूअनि जो ज़िक्र हुन जे पंहिंजे ई लफ़्ज़नि में बयानु कंदासीं। लेफ्टिनेंट जनरल रिटायर ख़ालिद अहमद किदवाई रूसी महिमाननि जो इस्तक़बाल कंदे चयो त
At the outset, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to our Russian guests for being with us this morning. We are grateful that you find the time from your very busy schedules to be in Pakistan. We are honored by your presence. I hope that besides the serious business of participating in the two-day conference, SVI will give you ample opportunity to see and enjoy some parts of Pakistan, a bit of Pakistani culture, a touch of life in Pakistan, and lots of Pakistani hospitality and our cuisine. I'm sure that you will carry with you happy memories of your stay in Pakistan, and you are welcome to come again and again.
कॉन्फ्रेंस जे मक़सदनि जो ज़िक्र कंदे ऐं दुनिया जे बदिलंदड़ सूरत हाल जे तनाज़र में पाक रूस लाॻापनि खे उजागर कंदे जिते यूक्रेन ऐं फ़लस्तीन जहिड़नि तकरारनि जो ज़िक्र कयो, उते आकास, क्वाड, ब्रिक्स, SCO जहिड़नि तंज़ीमनि जे क़याम जो बि ज़िक्र कयो। बहस कयो वियो डॉलराइज़ेशन जे ख़ात्मे वारे ड्राइव ऐं राह बंदरान ऐं शी जिनपिंग जे विच में छिकताइण में घटिताई ऐं ख़िते ते उन्हनि सभिनी अंसरनि ते असर बाबति पंहिंजे ख़्यालनि जो इज़हार कंदे हुन चयो त
The theme of the conference, that is Pakistan-Russia relations amid transforming global order, I think has been well selected, keeping in view the rapidly transforming, rapidly evolving global order. Major global events like the ongoing wars in Ukraine and Palestine, the emergence of important forums like the SCO, BRICS, Quad, and AUKUS, the de-dollarization drive, the recent meeting of President Xi Jinping and President Biden with some melting of ice, to name just a few, are becoming agents of transformation in the emerging global order. Our part of the world's South Asia is invariably affected by these developments, especially ever since President Obama's policy of pivot to Asia took root and started to generate strategic effects in our region. Earlier, the US policies of exceptionalism of giving India a free pass or exemption on trade with the nuclear suppliers group exacerbated Pakistan's security concerns and continues to exert pressure on Pakistan's strategic response options.
1970 वारे ॾहाके में पाक रूस लाॻापा बहितर थिया ऐं उनखे पाकिस्तान जे तारीख़ जो हिकु अहम रोशन बाब बि सम्झियो वञे थो। उन दौरान पाकिस्तान स्टील मिल जे क़याम बाबति तफ़सील बयानु कंदे हुन चयो त
However, in 1972, the Pakistani government revived the relationship once again. This period was symbolized by the construction of the Pakistan steel mill at Karachi by the Soviet Union, and there was cooperation in other areas, including defense as well. I recall the professional excitement when I was a young captain in 1973, recently repatriated after being a prisoner of war for 2 years in India, and my medium regiment artillery was equipped with the Russian 130mm gun. It was Pakistan's longest shooting artillery gun at the time, with a maximum range of around 30 kilometers, and the regiment took much pride in that fact. Also added to the gun were the massive Kras gun towers and the Gaz jeeps. In the civil sector, the Skoda car became fairly popular. All of these are pleasant memories of a positive Pakistan-Russia relationship, even though the USSR had backed India in the 1971 war.
21वीं सदीअ जी शुरूआत में पाक रूस लाॻापनि मस्बत रुख़ इख़्तियार कयो, जंहिं ॿितरफ़ी लाॻापनि खे हथी वठाइण में अहम किरदारु अदा कयो। पाकिस्तान जे SCO जो मेंबर बणजण में सदर प्यूटिन जे किरदार जो ज़िक्र कंदे हुन चयो त
The Pakistan-Russia relationship once again took a positive turn in the beginning of this century, and this has been by far the longest period of upturn of bilateral relations. It now appears that there is a genuine desire in both countries to continue moving on this positive curve. And much credit for this certainly goes to President Vladimir Putin for his personal interest and contribution towards the improvement of Pakistan-Russia relations. It was on President Putin's watch that Pakistan became a member of the SCO with Russian and Chinese support. It was also on his watch that Pakistan has received prompt Russian response whenever it needed to import wheat in periods of food insecurity. More recently, Pakistan has received 2 shipments of oil from Russia, and agreements of more such shipments are underway. And the next critical agreement likely to be finalized in the near future would be for the procurement of LPG from Russia.
गॾियल फ़ौजी मश्कनि जे बारे में वज़ाहत कंदे हुन चयो त गॾियल फ़ौजी मश्कूं गॾियल लाॻापन में हिकु अहम अॻभराई आहे.
The cooperation between the two militaries is also growing, with soldiers from both sides visiting each other's country or undertaking joint training exercises. In 2021 alone, 1,600 Pakistani military personnel visited Russia to participate in various joint exercises.
पाकिस्तानी मीडिया ते रूस बाबति हमेशह हकारी ख़बरुनि जे प्रमोशन अफ़सोसनाक अमल आहे. पाकिस्तान ऐं रूस जा ॿतरफ़ा लाॻापा तमामु मज़बूत ऐं सुठा आहिनि. हुन वधीक चयो,
And evidence of the growing goodwill for Russia can be judged from the fact that the otherwise boisterous Pakistani media does not run any stories which might project Russia in a negative light.
वठंदासीं हिकु शार्ट ब्रेक.